Hey, what's going on YouTube? Hockey fans, Bruins fans, Matt right here hanging out with you on the Boston Bruins Show. Alright, before we get to the game last night, let's go over something. I made a video called Over the Crossbar. It was put on a website called refsyousuck.com. Pretty funny site, pretty good, I liked it. And it was me talking about the past Bruins-Blues game, which I'm completely over. And there's a little misunderstanding with me, Bruins fans, and other fans. Blues fans comment in the video thinking that I'm like against them. I don't like the Blues, and I'm making excuses for why the Bruins lost. I'm not making excuses at all. I'm not taking anything away from the St. Louis Blues. They played a great game. They deserve to win. But what I'm saying is you can't look at me and tell me that that stick was not over the crossbar. Because it was. No matter how much you want to deny it. From our camera angle, from Nesson's camera angle, from the TV reporters, all their camera angles, from the same angle that's on the Jumbotron at TD Bank North Garden that the skaters for the Bruins and the Blues and the fans are looking at. That stick is over the crossbar. So I don't know if you guys back in the Midwest in like Blues Nation over there are watching like the Blues Hockey Channel and they're showing like a different view from under the net that nobody else in the arena and nobody else in New England or any Bruins fans can see. I don't know if there's a special angle that you guys are seeing, but if you're seeing the same angle that I, the Bruins fans, and the people who watch Nesson were seeing, that stick was clearly over the crossbar. Now, if there's a clip, and there is like such thing as the St. Louis Hockey Network, where you can show me a clip of the views that they were getting, and you can show me a clip where you can see that that stick was clearly under the crossbar, please send that to me or send me a link. Because if you're watching Nesson, if you're a hockey fan, a Bruin fan, a Montreal fan, whatever, and you're seeing the clip that we're seeing, that Jack Edwards and Andy Brickley are seeing, that the Bruins and Blues skaters are seeing, that the fans at that game are seeing, the stick is over the crossbar. Okay? But I'm done with that. And one more thing. To all the Montreal fans, they continue to be biased. And it is great. One guy actually said, I want to point out a Blues fan, I guess just how pathetic hockey fans can get. Zdeno Chara is a big turd. That's one. PJ is a much dumber name than TJ. The Blues' third jersey is better than ours. Also, by the way, the Bruins suck. Okay? Those are some comebacks from Blues fans. So, Blues fans, talk to the other Blues fans and just work that out, please. And one more thing. Yeah, the Montreal fans, very biased. Very biased. They just love getting their hands on any Boston Bruins things that they can get. If the Blues beat the Bruins, it's a win for them. All right? We're biased? No. And Montreal fans, haha, the Bruins are horrible because we sell out all the time. Montreal sells out all the time. Montreal, people who live in Quebec, Montreal, I'm not taking a tax at you, though I don't like you very much, but look around Montreal. What else do you have? Like, I think Andy is from Quebec, so I'm not making fun of people from Quebec, but in terms of sports in Montreal, Canada, what else is there? You guys had the Expos a couple of years back, but there's nothing else except for the Montreal Canadiens. There's nothing. I'm just talking about sports. There's probably a lot of recreational things that you can do in Montreal and sightseeing and all that stuff. But besides the Montreal Canadiens, in terms of sports, what do you guys have? Your whole city's favorite sport is hockey, which is great, but that's why you're selling out. Like, you're better than us because you sell out? It doesn't make any sense. You guys are like, look at the standings. But no, the standings don't mean anything because you beat us in 7 games last year in the playoffs when we had Phil Kessel out here and there. Patrice Bergeron's out the whole season. But no, you guys are so much better than us. Even though you're 13 games behind us right now. 13 points behind us, excuse me. Now, getting to the game, Montreal fans just make me sick. You just make me sick. But anyways, going last night, Bruins back in Canada, taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs, and a very interesting one. Very interesting. We're down 3-1. Dennis Wideman, Zdeno Chara getting us back in it. Z, he is a beast. Love that guy. I love that guy. I'm running short on time, so I'm not going to talk about that game as much as I wanted to, but we get it Nada back up at 3. We head into overtime. The Bruins D steps it up on the, I think Martin St. Pierre was, had the tripping penalty. And the Bruins defense really stepping it up, and Toronto had many chances deep in the Bruins zone to score, but they really didn't get anything going. Great job by the Bruins penalty kill, which I believe is the 3rd best in the NHL. I believe it's 3rd best. And go to the shootout, and I'm thinking, we're done. Because the Bruins go back to their old shootout ways, but luckily they step it up big time here. They step it up big time. Blake Wheeler is faking. Blake Wheeler is unbelievable. Still, is he one of the best pickups since Phil Kessel or Milan Lucic? Can you guys answer that? Blake Wheeler, oh my God. Martin St. Pierre getting the shootout goal again, taking care of that tripping penalty. You know what? It never happened. All right, never happened. And then Michael Ryder, number 7-3, taking care of business. And Tim Thomas, I think he let up 1 goal to Stepniak. I think that was about it. 29 saves on 30 saves on 34 shots. 31 saves, 34 shots. So the shootout is just what we need going into the All-Star break. Claude Julien is coaching the East. Z is in there. Marc Savard. It's going to be we're going to get an interesting reception from the Montreal fans. Yeah, Montreal? Your little online scheme thing didn't work. All right? That's ridiculous. You guys are cheating your way to get your guys into the All-Star game. Oh my God. You guys up there crack me up. You crack me up. All right. But in Montreal, look at the standings when you get a chance. St. Louis, still nothing against you guys, although your fans are kind of just like, if you look at my comments on the Over the Crossbar video, every single Bruins fan, over the crossbar. Every single Blues fan, under the crossbar. Please, still send me that video where it shows the stick under the crossbar. I'm dying to see it. But anyways, we're going into the All-Star break, All-Star weekend. It's sure to be a good one. I'm definitely going to pay very close attention to how the Bruins do in this one. And I would love to see the Montreal reception when they skate out onto the ice. So next game, I'll do a little All-Star game video, and then next Tuesday is Washington Capitals. So that should be a good one. It's Matt and the Boston Bruins show. Oh, thank you to Andy for that video. I don't know if I'm getting at the beginning of this one. I don't think I did, because I still have to figure out how I'm getting it onto my computer. But thank you very much to Andy Savage. Check him out for the Boston Bruins show intro video, which I'll have on here soon. You guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you later.